My name is Sarah Rutman, and it's a privilege to be sharing Torah with you from the Beth Tikva YouTube site in Montreal, with special thanks, as always, to Rachel Schlossberg for the beautiful graphics and to all of you for listening. This is based on a podcast called A Book Like No Other with Rabbi David Foreman and Imo Shalev. Proverbs tells us that kind words are like honey, sweet to the soul and healthy to the body. We are on a journey to a land flowing with milk and honey. Eretz zavat chalav udvash. The manna we ate in the desert tasted like a wafer fried in honey. In this week's Parsha, we are told, no grain offering that you sacrifice to Hashem may be made out of anything leavened, for you must not burn up any leavening agents or any honey as a fire offering to Hashem. There are many similarities between the manna and the Korban Pesach, the Passover sacrifice. Each had to be eaten, ish lefi achlo, every man according to what he eats. Any leftovers of the Korban Pesach had to be burned. If you took too much manna, it became infested with worms, and it stank. Vayivash in Hebrew, which is a play on words. The last letters spell esh, fire. It too got burnt. The night of Korban Pesach, we had to stay in our homes because there was a plague outside. On Erev Shabbat, we took an extra portion of manna so that we could stay home on Shabbat and enjoy our families, enjoy the tranquility of the day. We ate the matzah with bitter maror the night of Korban Pesach. In the desert, we would eat sweet manna. We are going from bitter to sweet as we are being reborn as a nation. In the story of the Exodus, you have to throw out your chametz and your seor. If you vowelize chametz differently, you get chamutz, which means sour. We have to throw out the sour bread of Egypt before getting to Hashem's bread, which is sweet. So it's almost like there's 3 points on the line. Egyptian bread, which is sour, matzah, which is neutral and doesn't taste like much, and then manna, which is sweet. It's a process. You can't skip a step. We acknowledge the pain, we separate from the pain, and we dream of the future. We start with the bitter, sour bread of Egypt. On Seder night, they ate the matzah with maror. They were able to separate the bread from the bitterness. We're not forgetting about the bitterness. We are slowly given the ability to drop the bitterness. The last 7 days of Pesach, we eat matzah, no maror. It's the neutral bread that leads to the sweetness. And what is the gift that we give to our ancestors every year as we get rid of our chametz and eat matzah and maror at the Seder? We give them the gift of honoring their pain. Imagine those slaves being told that thousands of years later, there will be Jewish families sitting down and honoring their trauma, and that they are never forgotten on our own journey to the land flowing with milk and honey. As we say in the song of the day for Thursday, V'yachileu michelef chita umitzur devash aspiecha. He will feed him the fat of the wheat, and from the rock I will satisfy you with honey.